As you probably know, Power BI team released the October update, and what people were most excited about was these quick measure suggestions. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to take it from a spin. When they announced last year that they were doing this, I knew that I had the perfect data set for it, which is the 25 Days of Tax Fridays, edition 1. The edition 2 I think is harder, so let's be kind. So we're going to put these to the test with edition 1 of 25 Days of Tax Fridays. If you want to use this, there are a few things that you need to do. First is a preview feature. You need to turn it on preview features on Power BI Desktop, and then your admin needs to turn it on to settings on the tenant settings. So on powerbi.com, it is allow quick measures and allow user data to leave their geography. Now, if you're not in the US, you should not turn this on, especially if you're in Europe with GDPR laws, right? So wait for it. But if you are in the US or your admin allows it, so enable it. I've enabled it for this purpose. I will disable it afterwards. Okay. Well, it depends. If it works very well, I'm going to keep it. Because who wants to have free tax? I do. I definitely do. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this is the file that I gave you for the 25 Days of Tax Fridays challenge. You need to refresh it. I refresh it on my end with my solution file. I have a file that contains all the questions and all the solutions. I'm going to refresh this, and then we're going to start giving it a whirl. Let's see. Okay, so now refresh. If we go to modeling, this is the quick measure suggestions. And the first question that we had for the 25 Days of Tax Fridays edition 1, it was products that cost. I could actually paste the question, but I think it's a little bit unfair. So products that cost less than 20. So I'm going to try to refresh it to see if this thing understands. And here we said product ID, no. Product cost less than $20. No. Okay, it's not going to get it. Fine. So question 1, no. I should actually make a note. Just give me a second. Second question, which product is the most and least expensive? So let's start with most expensive product. Generate. Okay. So I guess least is not going to work either. So 2, no. How many products goes between 15 and 25? No way, because it didn't do the less than. What is the average unit price for our product? Let's go there. Average unit price for products. Yeah, we got it. Number 4, check. 5, how many products are above the average unit price? Count products above average unit price. No. No. Okay. 6, what is the average order size? Average order size for all customers. Probably if I say it like that, it might do it. No. Okay, so if you don't get an average order size, we have no choice. The other one, 6, no. 7, what is the order value in dollars of open orders? Not shipped. Not shipped orders. Order value. Let's see. Count of orders where discontinued is not true. Count of orders where discontinued is not true. No, that's not. But that would should help current products cost. What is the order value? No, I'm talking about order value. Order value. Probably doesn't understand what order value is. Count of orders, no. Okay, so that's a no. How many orders are single item? Only one product order. How many orders? So count of orders where a single product was ordered. No. You see, as we get harder, I don't expect it to do well, but I thought that the easy ones will get it. Average sales per transaction. Maybe it gets it. Average sales per transaction for Romero and Tomillo. Thinking like, what? Tomillo something else. No. Okay. 10. How many days since north-south last purchase? I can copy that because I'm gonna write exactly the same. How many days? Total day where F quarter name. F quarter. How many days? Total day. No. That's no. How many customers have ordered only once? Let's go. How many customers? Okay, so customers count with single orders. No. Okay. 12. How many new customers in the, then it should be the actual year, which I guess is 2022. Let me see. How many new customers? Count new customers in 2022. I've actually modified, if you remember these, so it has actual date. Count customers were year order date. Excuse me. What is that? 13. How many lost customers? Lost customers. Let's try something else. In 2022. Generate. Count of customers where year of order date is to no. No, these are the customers that were year of order, that order in 2022. That's not it. No. 14. How many customers have never purchased queso cabrales? I would like to copy that, but Excel crashed just a second. Okay, we're back. So how many customers have never purchased queso cabrales? Let's see. Generate. Count of customers where product name is queso cabrales. Yeah, no, that's not it. 15. How many customers have purchased only? Let's see if he understands the only. That would be quite interesting. No, because they could have purchased all the products, and we were asking how many they have purchased only queso cabrales, so no other product. How many products are out of stock? Maybe they can get that one. So 15 is a no. Generate. How many? So count products. Stock is 0. 5. Ooh. Let's see. 16. 5. Yes, we got another one. Gotcha. Cool. Okay. How many products need to be restocked? I don't think that's going to get that one. I'll put it, but I don't think it has a chance of doing it. Count products with order date is after now, minus order date. Okay, whatever. Nope. 18. How many products on order we need to restock? I don't think it's going to get that either. I mean, how do I write that? I would have to write like the condition itself, I guess. So products, I don't think it's going to get that ever. 19. What is the stock value of discontinued products? So stock value, let's understand that. So stock value of discontinued products. Stock value of discontinued product. Spell it correctly, thank you. Total units in stock. Yeah, no. Discontinued is just ignore it. Products discontinued is true. Total units in stock. So units in stock times unit price were discontinued. No, okay. I mean, everything that has to do with stock value, I think we're smoked, because I don't think it understands what stock value is. No, okay. 21. How many employees are female? Ooh, that it should get. How many employees are female? 5. Is that correct? What question of it? 20. I'm checking on my cheat sheet. Yeah, how many in percentage? In percentage. 56. We got another one. Houston, we got a winner. So, how many employees are over 60 years old? That should get 2. Let's see, it says 3. No. Count of employees with year of birth date is greater than year of today minus 60. No. No. So years old doesn't seem to understand. I mean, you could trick it, I guess, but it would be a lot of work. It would be easier to make the DAX directly, in my opinion. 23. Which employee, so let's see, employee with highest sales in 2022? Generate. Year of birth date. What does it have to do with anything? Oh, but because of the year. Oh. Sales? Nope. 24. Employees that sold over 100,000 in 2000 and count of employees where, okay, so let's say count of employees where sales is greater than and now it gives me nothing. Okay, whatever. How many employees got hired in 1994? Count of employees or year of birth date? No, that's not it. So got hired, I guess. Yeah, no. Okay, so what do I think of it? I'm a bit on the fences with this one because it has to be really good in order for it to be worth it. Because I don't need help with easy tax. That I can do myself. But then you may argue, oh, but the new users would probably need help with tax. Yeah, but if they're only going to get help with the easy questions, what happens when they have to get to the difficult questions? Well, they will get there. And when I was thinking about this, it reminds me of, you probably know it's a small story time, but I'm from Spain. I moved to Sweden like 20 years ago, and in Sweden everybody speaks English. I spoke English, so I thought that I could live in Sweden speaking English only. And after a while you realize that that's not the case. You need to learn the language in order to, integrate and be able to be part of the culture and, to have a good time. Everybody speaks English for a while, and then obviously you change back to your original language, normal. So I fooled myself for 2 years thinking that I could live in Sweden without really knowing Swedish, and then I learned the hard way that that's not the way it works. You need to do it. And I feel that this is kind of the same thing, right? Unless we had a translator in our ears that translates live full time another language, that might be the time where we don't need to learn new languages. Up until then, we should, if you move to another country. I feel that this is the same. So the day that Quick Measures does it every time, almost, fine. I'm with you, use it. But until then, you're fooling yourself a little bit, the same way if I fool myself thinking that I could survive just with English. You might think that you can just survive with Quick Measures. And what you're going to do is you're going to delay the learning process of DAX until it, you really, really have to, and then you're going to choke on it. I've done that, right? So I would recommend you to learn DAX until this is so good that it gets everything. And then we can learn other things. I'm happy to ignore DAX altogether when this thing works, for sure. I'm not sad that they're trying it. I just think that it needs to get better in order for us to use it. That's all I have to say. Learn DAX. It's extremely powerful, and this will only take you this far, which is for now not too far, to be honest. So learn DAX, and I will see you again. We will give this a go when the new release, and let's see how it works. So those are my 5 cents. Let me know what you think in the comment box. I'd be really interested, and I will see you this week with another video where we will solve the day 11 to 15 of the 25 days of Dash Fridays edition 2. So I'll see you later this week. Enjoy the week, and bye bye.